What's up, everybody? Astrocatical here. Welcome to the Astrocastrophe, and today I am making a Monkey Island exclusive. We have just a few more days here until the 20th when the Legend of Monkey Island will release for the Sea of Thieves. Now, I have never played the Sea of Thieves. It has been on my wish list for quite some time now, but we recently just had the Steam sale, so I did purchase it in the event of Legend coming out on the 20th, which is Thursday, and I can hardly wait. It's going to be on Melee Island, and you're also going to have a chance to explore Monkey Island, which is going to be definitely interesting for anyone who's a fan of the series. They did release a video earlier today for a tour of Melee Island. Now, you got the International House of Mojo, you got the Scum Bar, you got the Marley Mansion, of course, the clock that's broken, everything that you have seen in prior installments of Monkey Island, including Return of Monkey Island and even Escape from Monkey Island. You have Stan's used vessels, you have the forest, and I think you even have that place where you confront the man with the parrot tattoo. It's been a long time since I've played Secret of Monkey Island, but it has everything included, and I think predominantly you're going to be taking quests and, you know, not so much leveling up and doing things of that nature on Melee Island. I think that's going to be more reserved for Monkey Island, because Monkey Island is more of a dangerous place. Melee Island is more of kind of like, you know, it's the city type. You got kind of people running around, you know, you got Otis in the jail cell, you got Stan, you got the pirates of low moral fiber, you know, I think these are the people who are going to be giving you quests. And like I said, I've never played Sea of Thieves, but I did tweet to Dominic Armato because he is voicing Guybrush, of course, in the Sea of Thieves, and I asked him, you know, basically I was trying to grill some information off him, but he told me that it more or less is a narrative driven sort of MMO type of game, and I'm very much into MMOs, so I am definitely looking forward to it. I did also ask him if this would be canon to the series, and he would not answer that question, so I'm gonna take that as more than likely no, because they did not get the permission from Ron Gilbert to make the Legend of Monkey Island and install it for the Sea of Thieves. They got it from Lucasfilm, from what I understand, and Lucasfilm is the one who greenlit this. They're owned by Disney. When Monkey Island was originally conceived by Ron Gilbert, when he was the original director and creator, that was when they worked under LucasArts. And of course, LucasArts changed its name to Lucasfilm and was bought by Disney. And by that time, Ron Gilbert was already out the door. So he does not retain the rights to Monkey Island. He only has the benefit of saying that he was the original creator. And I imagine when he did the Return to Monkey Island, which I think he did beautifully in the beginning when he wrapped up the end of LeChuck's Revenge, the one I'm playing right now, he wrapped it up after 20 years of people wondering what the hell was going on, with probably one of the most controversial endings in a video game ever. I honestly don't think I've ever played a video game with a more controversial, surreal, bizarre ending. I think that one takes the cake and it will go down in history, and I think he wrapped it up beautifully. I have not finished Return to Monkey Island yet, but I do hear that the ending is, you know, anyone who knows a Ron Gilbert game knows that he is notorious for these endings. Now, the ending to LeChuck's Revenge, I like it. It's a complete mind fuck, but I like it. Now, the ending to Thimbleweed Park, okay, not so much. I love Thimbleweed Park. I love the characters. I love the story. But anyone who's completed that game knows as soon as you get to the ending, none of that matters. And I hear the same about Return to Monkey Island. So I am a little a little bit skeptical towards completing it. I enjoy the game thus far. It's fun. It's entertaining. Guybrush is funny and enlightening. LeChuck is pretty good. Elaine's kind of here and there every now and then. The graphics ain't too bad, but the ending, I keep hearing that the ending is, well, that's kind of where I jump off a little bit here. The Legend of Monkey Island takes place after the Curse of Monkey Island. So the Curse of Monkey Island, I'm not entirely sure if that's canon in the Ron Gilbert Monkey Island universe, because Ron Gilbert really did not like Curse of Monkey Island from my understanding, but he did include Murray in Return of Monkey Island, and Murray was introduced in Curse of Monkey Island, so that means Murray was a Curse of Monkey Island character. So Murray has officially become canon within the universe if he's going to be in Return to Monkey Island. And also, I know in the beginning of Return, I know I'm stretching on here, but in the beginning of Return to Monkey Island, Ron Gilbert includes the marriage between Elaine and Guybrush in, you know, the beginning of the game. So he did incorporate it into Return to Monkey Island. But the thing is, everyone says that it is still not canon. So I have not completed the game yet, so I don't know if at the very end of the game that all turns around and does a complete 180. I'm not sure about that. It could, and I'm sort of dreading that because I love Curse of Monkey Island, and of course I want it to be canon. But I think this is one of the reasons why Ron Gilbert is just a little salty towards Rare, the creators of Legend of Monkey Island and the Sea of Thieves, because they did not get permission from him. They got it through Disney and Lucasfilm. And it takes place after Curse of Monkey Island. It takes place after Elaine and Guybrush's wedding. So I think Gilbert is just a little, you know, a little dissuaded by that.
Hey, how'd old Pegbiter get loose? I'd better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
So, Gilbert had no involvement in it, like some of the other installments in the Monkey Island series. And I think he's always been, you know, a little upset by that. But he does not own the rights, unfortunately. Disney has retained the rights because Disney now owns Lucasfilm. So, anyone who wants to greenlight a Monkey Island game has to ask Disney. And if they get permission, they got permission. So we're going to see when this comes out the 20th. Sea of Thieves, Legend of Monkey Island is included for free if you have the game. You don't have to pay for it. You just have to pay for the base game. I got it on sale. I think it's typically like $30 or $40. I got it for like $20 or $18. But it comes out Thursday. There's a video on YouTube from the creators who have released a tour of Melee Island, and they will also be including Monkey Island within the game. And my biggest dream here is, oh god, I know they're not going to do this, but I want them to include Blood Island. For the love of God, Blood Island, please. There's nothing I want more than Blood Island. To explore Blood Island, the Good Soup Hotel, the cemetery, everything. The cannibals, I want that so bad, or at least the Carnival of the Damned. That would be so much fun if they had the Carnival of the Damned, or even Porto Polo, the island you're on at the beginning of the game. I know I'm stretching on here, but Curse of Monkey Island, despite not being a Ron Gilbert game, was the first Monkey Island game I played, and it is by far my favorite. Okay, I know that Ron Gilbert probably wouldn't want me saying that, but I gotta be real with you. It introduced Murray, it introduced Dominic Armato, it put everything, you know, it got that series, it gave it its life, okay? It gave it its life. Ron Gilbert created the awesome Frankenstein monster, which is the Monkey Island series, but I really think Curse of Monkey Island is what gave it its pulse. Really, I do. You know, and this series would not be the same without Dominic Armato or even Murray. So, it is my favorite game, and Legend takes place immediately after that. We'll see what goes on. It comes out Thursday. I'm downloading the game right now. There's a good chance I'll stream it and post clips and give you my thoughts. I hope the rest of you do the same. Stay in touch with the universe of Monkey Island. I'm Master Catacol. You can find me on Twitter, BitChute, Odyssey, and Rumble. And I will see you next time.